Let's see the messages that are coming in for my collective at this time. And why is that, guys? Okay. You're appreciated by me so much for stopping here and choosing me. Okay. Always remember the readings here are general like that. So take whatever that resonates with you and your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself. So let's get down to it and see what is more important for you to know at this time, my collective. Who's reaching out for you at this time and why exactly is that, guys? Okay. Yes, first speak for the collective, please, and thank you. Who's coming in for my collective energy, please, and thank you. Who's coming in for my collective energy, please, and thank you. So we're having the elder. The elder is saying healing through the lineage here, guys, okay? Healing through the lineage, all right? So these are your ancient ancestors here, okay? Literally, I'm not picking up that energy of, say, the grandmother, the late grandmother, or the great grandmother, the great grandfather. Okay, these are literally your ancients. It can be those that literally gave birth to your great grandmother, great grandfather type of energies here. Okay, so these people don't necessarily come in. Okay, they don't necessarily show up more often because most of the time they literally send your ruling ancestor, okay, those that are ruling you in this lifetime here, okay, more that of the primary ancestors, okay. So these are the ancestors that are literally at peace. These are the ancestors that are, they're just moving from afar, or should I say, watching you from afar. Okay. So once they show up, it simply means it could be something major that is happening, or a major transformation, or a change of event, or anything like that. That's only when they come into the surface here, guys. Okay. That's why the elder. That's why the elder here, okay? So it says healing through the lineage. For some of you, it can be that you come from that lineage where they literally use marks, those marks to face paint or anything like that, more like a sign as to which tribe you come from or anything like that here, guys, okay? So those signs can literally be specific when it comes to you and your own spirit guides, and how you literally connect more, like the codes that comes with your lineage, okay, your bloodline, or anything like that here, guys, okay. Yeah, something like that. It feels like that. For some of you here, guys, okay, it can be that you relate more with I'm also getting that energy of Koina, the crocodile. Okay, I'm also getting the crocodile, also the tortoise. Okay, for some of you, it can be those types of animals that perhaps, whatever the bloodline that you come from, they literally hold these type of animals more sacred. It can be them seeing them as one of their ancestors. It's more like when this type of ancestor, more like the elder, shows up, they will come up in those forms, okay, because they don't necessarily come more often. So it can be in a form of that, okay. Yeah, something like that here, guys. Those could literally be the things that perhaps you could be seeing, more like that snake, the snake also, okay, because it also represents something ancient here, okay, whatever that carries ancient wisdom. These are also those types of ancestors that literally grants you the ancient wisdom that comes with some of your ancestors here, okay. Yes, something like that. So the ancient is actually saying, the elder is saying, the elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, important, it is very important for you to know that you are here to create your own story, okay? This also speaks more of personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage also, past, present, and the future, okay? The freedom you claim is healing that lovingly supports your entire family constellation here, guys. Okay, so the elder here is letting you know that whatever that has been created, remember that as you know, life goes on like that. You do have those type of people that literally change things, the system, how things should move, how things should be, and the ancestral worship. It's more like these are the things that are literally being changed along the way. Okay, these are the things that are literally being changed along the way, and while that happens, it actually affects everything else. You may find that whatever that they are placing, whatever that they are replacing, literally erases the true essence of your tribe, the true essence of your soul tribe, or should I say your lineage, your bloodline, okay? Something like that. And whatever this is, it can be some of the things that are being created to create restrictions and also boundaries. And some of these things, it can be the things that literally keep others stuck along the way here, okay? Perhaps for some of you, you are that curse breaker who is here to change things from how they are now to actually how they should be. Okay, yeah, something, because most of the things have been changed, okay, and because of the lack of knowledge, we can like follow whatever that we found existing, not understanding that that's not exactly the root, exactly how things should be done or anything like that. Okay, so the elder, like I said, these are the type of ancestors that literally grants you that information, whatever that you need to know about yourself, your inheritance, your bloodline, so to speak. That's why we're having the sage at the bottom of the deck saying be devoted and committed, because they are giving you notes. For some of you, remember, we're going through this phase of Mercury now going retrograde, so there's a lot that will definitely be unleashed to you as far as the memory is concerned. Things will be coming back. You will definitely be remembering some of the things from the ancients. For some of you, that's exactly another thing that I'm getting. So be devoted here, okay? Make time for you, your own spirit guides, and anything like that. To pay attention to your intuition, your dreams and everything like that, because a lot will definitely be unleashed, because there are things that you are literally correcting at this time here, so that you free yourself here from the bondages that literally limit you in some way, shape, or form here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, collective. Yeah, that's also why we're having truth here. Truth is saying hold the space here. Okay, truth is also saying hold the space. So let's go through Druid and hear exactly, maybe this will definitely make sense to the whole picture here, okay, by listening to the message of Druid here, okay? So Druid is saying, you are being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it is time to shift your perception and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it is. Okay? As it needs to be before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruits. Your life will be a reflection of this here, guys. Okay? Like I said, speaking of the tree, it can be anything connected to your family tree or anything like that. Okay. So the main point of a family tree is to keep on growing, keep on producing, keep on reproducing. Okay. So as time goes, guys, as you can see, things are kind of like perhaps getting out of hand and anything like that, where the roots are not necessarily that much rooted because of things now changing and everything else, and technology now taking place and everything like that here, guys. Okay, so that's why your own spirit guides are saying hold your stage here, guys. Okay, because some things will definitely be unfolded here. That's why the need for you to dig deep, for you to understand exactly where the road is leading you at this time. Okay, because remember, when the elder appears, it's more like you are more closer to something here, whatever this is here. Yeah, the treasure that takes you where you should be. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, my collective. So let's get the cards here. Let's get the tarot cards and see exactly What is this for you here, guys? Okay, what is this for you guys? Okay, so whomever is here, it's more like a masculine energy here coming in for you here, guys. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's about bringing families together or anything like that here with the Four of Wands. Okay, bringing in that stability. Four is a number of stability here. Okay, this symbolizes harmony, also, you know, joyful moment, like a ceremony of some sort. It can be a ceremony that for some of you will definitely held or anything like that here. In respect of your own spirit guides, your ancestors, or anything like that here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, or that's exactly what this elder expect or what this elder want at this time here, because something, it can be there is something that you have done here, okay, so that you unlock something here, guys. Okay, yeah, it's more like a celebration that literally pulls everything together, more like a closure type of energy here, guys, where you are actually more like a you giving thanks or something like that for whatever that is here, guys. Okay, so we're having the sun at the bottom of the deck. Moreover, it's more like things will definitely start moving with grace here. Okay, yeah, something like that here, guys. For some of you, this, it can be something connected to your paternal side. It doesn't have to be here. So we're having the Hermit, like I said. Pay attention to the messages that will definitely be coming through. Maybe you will definitely be redirected as to what to do next, okay, or what needs to be done. All right, what is it that this grandpa really expects? Okay, yeah, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Okay, yeah, something like that. So it could be the Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, look at this. We're having the Pages of Cups. These are the messages, awaiting messages that are literally coming to you here, guys. Okay, so for some of you, your ships could be coming here with the Seven of um, Pentacles as well. So let's see. Let's see. So we're having the Five of Wands. Okay. All right, with the Five of Wands, it's more like there are those that are literally fighting in the background. Okay, as you build, obviously there will be those that are literally trying to take the brakes off as you build. Okay, yeah, those that are literally wishing that your foundation will definitely fall. Okay, yeah, something like that. It's like those that are literally opposing whatever this beautiful thing that is here, guys. Okay, yeah, because maybe they are afraid that you will stand up on your feet and they won't necessarily be able to do anything. Okay, yeah, something like that. It can be people who have problem or they have a problem with your bloodline. Okay, yeah, something like that here, guys. Yeah, something like that. So this grandfather for sure is someone who's kind of like influencing you to do the right thing at this time here, guys. Okay, yeah, it is someone who's kind of like, and this person is somewhat not waking alone here, guys. Okay, it's not someone who's kind of like waking alone here, because we're having two kings. It can be some type of a meeting that is being held by your spirit council, your own ancestors in a whole here, guys. Okay, but for the most part, those of the masculines here, because we're having the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords as an influence here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. It can be them now bringing things together, okay, to see that how should you be moving forward here. Okay, yeah, something like that as far as your lineage is concerned or anything like that, guys. Okay, so let's try and clarify these messages for you here, guys. Okay, for some of you, this speaks more of a ceremony that should be taking place to open doors here, to open the blessings that are literally meant for you and your lineage here. Okay, yeah, something like that, something like that here, guys. So let's clarify something about 1111 also here, guys. Okay, your wishes coming true here. Okay, yes, something like that. So let's see. Yeah, so this four is also being clarified by the Four of Swords here. Okay, this is those ancestors that are literally more like itonga, amatonga, asegini. Okay, something like that here, right? Those are the ancestors that are reaching out here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So something is gonna like balance at this time. Okay, as far as this speaks more like your lineage as a whole, your bloodline. Okay, yeah, this has everything to do with the bloodline, so to speak. Okay, yeah, something like that. It can be all those worries, all those troubles that have been troubling you for the longest time. They are now leaving. Okay, that's why we're having the Chariot. twice. So the chariot is also number 4. It's connected to the moon. So we're having the chariot. The chariot is the car. For some of you, this speaks more of both the maternal and the paternal, because we're having the chariot once, the chariot twice. So it can be both. These cars from both the maternal and the paternal are ready to take off. Okay, yeah, something like that. It's like now doors will definitely be opening up, and there are those that are literally eyeing on you at this time, making sure that you flop in some way, shape, or form. Here we're having the 7 of Wands here. Okay, so they kind of like trying to build or bring in some type of a challenge before you here, guys. Okay, yeah, or this speaks more of protection as well here. The 7 of Wands, it's more like protection here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see another 4, another 4. Okay, so we're also having another 4 here. Okay, so it is that energy where it gives more of that energy that it's trying to create some type of a stumbling block when it comes to your mental state of being, so that you don't necessarily focus on the messages that are coming in, because your heart, your head should be in the right space for you to be able to receive the messages, right? You should be at peace. Okay, so we're having 4 4 4, the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands, guys. Okay, this is triple 4. Okay, yeah. So it's more like something that is stable now. Okay, it's something that is stable now. Remember, when you are working on something from the root, then you come to the top, anything like that. Okay, should you make mistake, or should you make a mistake at the top, whereas everything is kind of like rooted finely. Okay, the chances of your whole building to kind of like fall apart are minimal. Okay, because the root is somewhat stable. It's more like you taking out the layer on top so that you continue and finish and do the roofing. Okay, yeah, it speaks more like that, more like the roofing. Okay, yeah, because at the bottom we're having the Ace of Pentacles here. This is abundance, this is manifestation, these are new opportunities coming your way. This is prosperity connected to your own spirit guides here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. All right, so let's clarify the King of Pentacles here for the collective, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, did you hear that? That's a thunder. So it's like they're trying to create some type of a confusion here, or frustration, because once you are frustrated, guys, even if you dream, it's more like you won't necessarily remember the dreams. Okay, you won't necessarily remember the dreams. For some of you, I'm also getting whoever this grandfather is, it's more like it's someone who's kind of like connected to the sky. Okay, or the sky father, something like that, with the thunderstorm that's just hitting like that, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So beware of that. Keep your mind pure and out of clutter at this time here, guys. Okay, yeah, we're also having Judgment at the reversal here. So exactly, they're trying to create some type of self-doubt, inner conflict, lack of self-awareness, or anything like that here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, so that you don't necessarily get the messages that are meant for you. Whatever this is, that will definitely manifest beautifully moving forward, because already you are at the threshold here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that here, guys, something like that. So pay attention, pay attention. So you could be Virgo, you could be um Cancer. It doesn't have to be. This is the time when you just have to pay attention more than anything here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. Because always remember, as Mercury goes backward here, guys, it simply means that there could also be delays. Okay, in whatever everything that you do here, guys. Okay, so for you to prevent this is to keep your mind, your heart space clear. Okay, yeah, and another remedy that can literally help you as far as Mercury retrograde is concerned is by clearing, okay, by using lemon, okay, lemon and water early in the morning throughout the Mercury retrograde. This will definitely balance the energy. Okay, yeah, something like that, so that you are able to receive the messages that are meant for you. Okay, everything is being cleared. Okay, yeah, something like that. Whatever that is being, or whatever that the enemy is trying to prevent from coming through. Okay, here, something like that. So let's get the overall message here, guys. Let's get the overall message. What's the overall message here for my collective? What's the overall message here for my collective, so to speak? What's the overall message for the collective? So to speak, please and thank you. So we're having joy here. We're having guidance, like I said. We're also having fulfillment, so many cards. So we're having fulfillment, number 6. We're also having joy. We're also having guidance. This is you being guided at this time here. So pay attention here. So it has something to do with a decision. It can be a decision that you have to make or something like that. So concentration is needed at this time, guys, okay? So pay heed. Take those notes, okay? Yeah, something like that. So that you settle, more like a settlement of some sort for some of you here, guys, okay? Like settling your ancestors so that they are at peace and they are able to bring in what the blessings that are made for you as far as the year ahead is concerned here, guys, okay? Yeah, like something like that. That's exactly what I'm getting here for some of you here, guys, okay? I really hope this is somewhat helpful to some of you. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if you are new. As a comeback, guys, gang from me. Until then, I am sending you love and light. You take care. Bye, yeah.